All right, everybody. Rev 90 back with the trunk lid panel. That's just some dust from scraping inside there. Tiny bit of resin got in. I put the final sanding coat on. Kind of hard to see the shininess of it, but that's that. Final sanding coat on. Now, I probably won't use the machines, maybe a little bit. I'm just gonna give it a quick wet sand with a sponge, maybe a block in the flats, maybe. But I'm just gonna give it a quick wet sand with maybe 120, 220, 320, maybe, if I even go that high. But you can see the shiny a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can get the, there you go. You can see some of that shininess. And again, when you go sanding, your shinies are going to be your low spots. This one, again, I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to put texture and then matte paint over it, so it's not going to be gloss. But yeah, I guess you could say this is a part 4 or whatever. Oh yeah, when you're doing in surfboard work, we call this a hot coat because you shoot it hot with the catalyst, and you got to work fast. I taped off on the inside of here so I wasn't getting a bunch of resin down in here that I didn't want to have to sand, so the speakers fit as deep as possible. But when you're gonna, let me try to do this. This is a 3-inch brush. It's toast at this point. You can save your brushes too, man. Don't chuck these things because acetone is way cheaper than freaking brushes, bro. You do disposable brushes every step. That's what you want to do. You can, but you know, quart of acetone is $8. These are $2, man. You burn through these so fast. So I always, use acetone. You can get that stuff from Surf Supply also. But basically, you can mix it up in your bucket, whatever bucket you got. I cut water bottles. I got scrap buckets, whatever. Coffee can, anything. Any kind of cup, whatever. You mix up your resin. This took about 8 ounces. If you want to go a little thicker, do a little more. But you're going to just, basically you're going to pour your resin down the middle instead of trying to dip your brush into it, And then you're going to take your brush and just go and move your resin all over and work fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go like so. Get all your coverage. You're going to get your coverage here. You go. Get all your coverage all over. Just go random. You can just go random, literally this fast. You want to go this fast. Get it all random, smeared out. It's going to make a mess all over the place. You're going to smear it all over. Keep moving it. If you got to pour more, get all your resin on there. Just move it around with the brush, all random, haphazard. Then you're going to do your cross strokes. You're going to cross stroke like so. Like this. Boom. Just that. Like so. And then you can go lengthwise like so. Then you're going to go real light and just go real light lengthwise like this. Just smooth it out real light lengthwise. Tape off everywhere you don't want to get resin. And then you're just going to go real light. Just barely hold the brush. Just let it barely touch your piece. Like so. And then clean up your edges. Go around, because I got minimal sanding to do around my edges, because right at the end I'll go around like this, cleaning up my edges. You don't need to tape that part off. I'll just come around like so, like this, right around my edges, cleaning it up. Make sure your piece is suspended above your table, otherwise the resin's going to stick. And that's it. Again, your final passes. You're just going to go real light. Like that, just barely like so. You can hold the brush just like this. That's your final passes. And then in your contours, you can just go real light, boom. Contour here, real light. Just a smooth. After you do that, don't touch it. Just let it settle. It'll do its thing. All the ripples and stuff will settle out. then you're gonna have to go back, do some hand sanding. So again, comment any questions. I think this is gonna be part 4 or 5. I'm not sure yet. I'll do in the description, I'll do as many instructions as I can, and maybe do a final after it's all done. Show you guys how to, and I'll probably do one maybe with the original piece. I'll do just a small area, maybe halfway around or something. That way you guys can get a good idea of you know, step by step how I lay down the fiberglass and whatnot. And I'm gonna get my sister to probably video that one. So anyway, you guys take care, man. Hope good luck with your project. More to come. I got all kinds of hacks, man. I do all kinds of different odds and ends, and top quality stuff and hack style stuff, you know. Whatever. Do it all. High Rev 90 home mechanic. Peace. Aloha.